insufficient evidence against the defendants. Among those cleared is former government official David Mwangi and 2 businessmen. The defendants were facing charges of allegedly conspiring to defraud the government in a project related to the modernization of police security equipment.
After an exhaustive nearly 2-decade investigation into the case involving businessman Rashmi Kamani, Deepak Kamani and former government official David Mwangi, the court has failed to uncover enough evidence to proceed with their prosecution.
There is no evidence that the 5th to 7th accused persons were involved in any way in the actions undertaken in the offices of the contracting ministry, the Treasury, CBK and the Office of the Attorney General. Nothing locates them there. So that the conspiracy can be complete. I conclude and find that ultimately there is no evidence of either a physical or indeed a meeting of minds on the part of the accused, and no evidence whatsoever that in the things that they individually did in the process, they were consciously pursuing a common intention.
The accused was suspected of colluding in a scheme to defraud the government through an Anglo-Leasing contract aimed at modernizing security equipment for police with a projected cost of 7 billion Kenyan shillings. Milimani Chief Magistrate Felix Kombo has acquitted the suspects, citing not only a lack of substantial evidence, but also outlining various other factors that contributed to the court's decision.
It was already observed that quite a number of witnesses who were intimately connected, and I repeat, intimately connected to the events alleged, are not ultimately the ones who came to testify. Edwin Nyaseda, who was Commissioner of Police at the material time, as already seen, was not called. Instead, Major General Ali, PW16, who confessed in his testimony to not knowing a lot of the matters in issue, was called. This ignorance was not surprising to the court because it is a matter of public notoriety that Major General Ali became police commissioner from outside the police service. There are numerous cabinet ministers and PSs in the Treasury and in the contracting ministry during the 10 years that Soundday was sole supplier of security equipment to the police department who are available and who are not called to answer some of the difficult questions relating to the company as you heard, especially those relating to the identity of 1B Mills.
Judge Kombo pointed out that crucial witnesses were never called to testify in the case, highlighting contradictions in the prosecutor's arguments, among other reasons that ultimately convinced the court of the innocence of the accused. Paul Munir, TV 47.